Hey folks, welcome in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes with the free to play. Thanks for being here. Today is the 4th because it's after midnight, because like I said, it's actually almost 1. It's 12:30. We got to get through this quickly. Will we? I probably not. Probably not. Picked up Jedi Temple Guardian. Watched a little Arnold stream. I mean, if you're all about PvP, then you know about him already. Obviously, if you're not, then you don't have to concern yourself because it doesn't work. I don't think it affects you. But the team for the marquee is, I'm like wondering if this is going to be the team for him with the raid. Now I know we're still waiting on Dippa and Master Mace, and I'm guessing they're going to be on the team, but gotta say, the closer we continue to get to the raid, which is, we're gonna be at Pirates. We're gonna get Dip and Master Mace in about 3 weeks. So by the end of June, we're gonna have Dip and Master Mace, and what I'm wondering is, I think the raid's got to come out probably sometime in July. Because that's when because assuming after the July 4th holiday when they would be releasing the first pirate, and they said that the raid will always be going on and the pirates will appear fashionably late. So that means either we're going to get the raid in maybe tomorrow or this week or next week after, potentially July 4th for those of us here in the States. But who knows? Who knows? It could. I think we're solidly in a 6 to 8 week window where it could actually end up happening basically any time. And because we're just so close to Master Base, so close to Dippa, and so close to beginning the pirate faction shenanigan era, whatever you want to call it, thing. And yeah, we're just waiting for that. Don't know what's going to happen. Don't know what anything's going to look like because it's way too early to tell. And yeah, but the good thing is, hey, we're finishing Sun Effect. So happy about that. Happy that we have Sun Effect done. He's now Relic 1, which means he's done for, at least for my purposes of being done, and I'm happy about that. And that means we only get 2 more, and that is, of course, Soldier and Spy. So we're now going to begin to build whichever Soldier I think this is. And then from there, we'll move into something else. What that something else is, I don't know. After we finish these, we're going to go hard. We're going to finish up the Slicker, and we should be done with Slicker soon. We do need to check and just see how much everything we have, so we know going forward what we need, what we don't need, all that stuff. But we're gonna have to find out and see exactly what we need. And until we get there, we really can't do anything else. So I did go and we're doing more pulls for this, and I didn't, I posted the videos so late. So once again, let me know if you think I should keep pulling, doing the extra signal data thing. I don't love the idea of doing it, but at the same time, it's going to get us to where we want to be faster. I think we should definitely do it because it's going to be very beneficial for us. Maybe not in the long run, but short time it will. I don't. Aside from all that, the day as a whole was it's pretty good. The kids were, I think I've talked about how squirrely the kids are on Tuesday. And like after they got out of school a couple weeks ago, they were squirrely on Tuesday. And then of course last week we were at the beach. And so they may have been squirrely, but we really don't know if they were because I told my wife when we were down there, it's like I feel like they're still detoxing from some of the stuff they picked up at school. And but now we had a week. We were at the beach, so we've changed a lot of dynamics of their routines over the past couple of weeks, and now we're back into our more normalized routine, and we're trying to see what that looks like in the grand scheme. And I don't know that we have a big enough sample size at this point to make a definitive decision one way or the other, either pro or con. And I don't really see that changing very quickly. It'll change at some point. I just don't know when. But I mean, today was better. Took the baby down to his mom because his mom was kind of. It's like how do you quantify somebody taking your son on vacation? Because I don't know about his other siblings, because he does have other siblings, and I just don't know that they will have gone on vacation. And he's almost 1. And so he's learning stuff. He's picking up stuff. We've seen him before we went on vacation, he was not pulling himself up. And even on vacation, he wasn't pulling himself up. But now that we're back here at home, he is. We give this gate, and he was pulling himself up on the gate, which is a big thing for him. I mentioned he's almost 1. But he's developmentally, he's behind just because of the environment he was in. And of course, we're trying to get him to, because he should be close to walking, he should be pulling himself up more. His core muscles were not very well constructed, and we're trying to get him to where they are a little bit better constructed. That's it's the fleet is definitely closer to executor. We could have. I'm sure if we used who they used, we could have gotten a similar result. But ultimately, I'm not overly concerned about that. I'd like to say. So we did everything except for we need to pull. I don't even know what we need. Well, I do even know we need some better mods here for. And these are crit mods. So we gotta go. Let's go look for better crit mods real quick. because I knew that we needed something for one of these geos, because Sunfac was done, but I knew that one of these geos needed a little bit more mod work, so that's what we just did. But yeah, I think the kids are. I hope they're coming down. They're 5 and 6, so I'm not exactly sure how you get 5 and 6 years old to calm down. And yeah, I mean, I think we could potentially be seeing some anger issues out of my son. I don't know why he would have anger issues, but there's something there. And because it's like he wants to be wrestled with, and I don't know if that's just a typical 6-year-old boy material, because I don't remember. I mean, he's not me and I'm not him, but I just wonder, is wanting to wrestle, and is it typical boy behavior or not? And that's where I am, what I'm struggling with now. But the baby's getting better. The girl is the girl, and the boy is the boy, and it's just trying to get them to settle down, trying to get them to listen, trying to get them to do what they're told is the struggle for both me and the missus right now, on top of other stuff, but we're hopeful that it's going to change. Anyway, we are good. We've done everything. I think we did shipments. We did everything else. We got Sunfac done. So, hey, that puts us just that much closer to where we can move on to something else, but it's necessary. Very soon you're going to see my, if you haven't seen it already, very soon you're going to see my almost a year of the free-to-play, of the newer free-to-play account. Hopefully that'll be, I don't know if I'll end up putting that out before or after this video. We'll see. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. As always, thank you so much for being here. If you have questions, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Remember to keep holding the line, because it's important that you do. And it's also important to remember that I have friends everywhere. Till tomorrow, goodbye. See ya.